Hometown weather forecast.
Let's take you live to the Highlander Hotel right now. It is a very balmy 19 degrees. That is the current temperature. Wind chill, though, making it feel even colder. We've got winds still about 15 to 20 miles per hour. It is just bitterly cold out there. But let's take you up top there at Mountain Lake Lodge. The resort camera there showing just frigid conditions, and you can see the camera bouncing around. I'm not going to stay on it too long because it might mess with your eyes, but it is 7. That is the current temperature, but feels like 13 below zero out there on the mountains. So that is how cold things are going to be getting. Still some flurries blowing on in thanks to those gusty northwest winds, and that's going to lead to some wind chill values way below freezing tonight. We'll get to that side of the story in a second. Still some snow falling across the east, some light snow showers, and then same thing for some lake effect snow across the northeast. Then want to share you the snow totals. Impressive numbers coming from out of the places that you ordinarily would not expect it. So the snow met the sand again this season. Kill Devil Hills picking up about 4 inches, but look up towards Currituck, Corolla, anywhere from 11 to 14 inches of snow being measured with that system yesterday. And even out across parts of Virginia Beach, Sandbridge Beach, up to about a foot of snow there. Cape Henry up toward the Lighthouse, 11 over to Norfolk and all the way to Suffolk, anywhere from 8 to 11 inches. Now I want to show you VDOT showing off. Look, they've already got the roads cleared there with that 10 inches of snow. Of course, Mother Nature helping out too. They're warming things up a little bit at the beach, but it was a different story last night when we were showing you those roads totally covered and not necessarily shut down, but most people were obeying those pleas to stay out and off of the roads. So it was definitely a very snowy night. Now for us now, we're going to talk about the drying process. So we've got very dry air in place. You can probably feel it in your hands, chapped lips. Dew points are at 4 right now. So it's extremely cold and very, very dry. And because of that, we're going to have some wind chill values tomorrow morning because of the gusts, anywhere from about 0 in the mountains to as much as 10 below 0 in places like the highest ridge tops there, where places like Hot Springs are going to get well below 0. 5, the feels like temperature at the bus stop tomorrow in Roanoke, and then the teens headed towards Lynchburg and Danville. So bundle up tomorrow morning. Make sure everything is covered from head to toe because it's going to be cold and windy. Even during the day, we don't really warm up all that much. We'll get above freezing temperature-wise, but the feels like temperatures are still going to be into those 20s. Now, the good news is we will swap things up next week, pushing that cold air out, bringing in some of that warmer weather by the first part of the week. In fact, we're forecasting highs by Monday in the 50s and giving you that first alert that 60s are on the way next week. We'll take a closer look at that in your first alert forecast at 5.